Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. That's caught. It's Jackson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Welch. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic on the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Powell. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense trying to pour it on early here. 1st down and goal. Snags the quick throw. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Turner. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. His sure hands, it's Robinson. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's a quick grab, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First and 10 play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Welch.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught behind the line. It's Welch. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw yet again. Grab made by the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Now they're running on the toss. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Hardy. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The offense going with the hurry out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point is good, so it's 35-6. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Bell. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught on the shovel pass. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the...
Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Welch. So they called a screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off an RPO, and the quarterback looks to his right. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
First down here for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense on the field to take over. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. He hands it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hall. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Welch. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Garcia. He escapes the pocket. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Ran by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. Coverage team able to bring him down. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's a short completion to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. 6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here.
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads-up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Gonna run it. It's Turner. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Ball handed to the running back. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Spins away from defenders. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here comes the punter onto the field. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. It's a shotgun run call. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell.
He's in the clear at the 10. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.